Hey Taurus, and welcome to your March 2021 general tarot reading. This could apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. These are meant to be predictive, so if it's not fully resonating with you now, check back in a couple weeks and see if it's resonating with you then. I'd even suggest going back a couple weeks in the readings and seeing if those readings are resonating with you better now than they were a couple weeks ago. The messages can always be vice versa also. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in. So Taurus, it seems like in your energy, like you may have been going through something like you're contemplating. And this could be somebody around you too, who's been contemplating. Possibly about friendships, relationships, interactions with other people and how they've, expanded or grown or how they've contributed to you in the last year or two. So you may be in a position here in the near future to start receiving some kind of gifts or some kind of payoff for the work that you've done in the recent past or something you've been contributing to. Do not feel bad about what you're being paid for your services. Your services are your services, and you shouldn't feel guilty about being paid for, quality services that you provide. It's like you got to keep reminding yourself that you deserve good things and you do deserve to be paid for your time. You may be looking at your inner circle and evaluating who it is that is a ride or die towards you as much as you may be towards them, and if you've been getting the same compensation as you've been putting in. Also, you may make some new connections or be rekindling some old connections that kind of fell off to the wayside in the past. You just need to be creative about, what do I want to, cultivating these new relationships while still maintaining your own inner peace, mental peace, and taking care of yourself. Don't give too much to people too quickly. You may find yourself doing well by connecting with like-minded people this month. And when you do this, it's going to raise your vibration because, birds of a feather flock together. You are what you surround yourself with. So once you start getting into connection with more like-minded people, you may find your mind becoming at more of an ease and able to, just find a little bit more joy out of life. And just remember that uncomfortable emotions are not all bad. You may feel the need to address something emotional from the past, whether it be romantic, platonic, business, friendship, some kind of relationship from the past that maybe ended abruptly or just should have, maybe ended too soon. Because some of the other messages I was receiving here is that there was some kind of divine connection that had come into your life that was interrupted by something else. Maybe life just got busy. It may be that this person that came into your life disconnected from you. Like I said, it could go vice versa. If somebody is tired of being something they're not, there was some kind of connection in the past that had happened that had brought life back into this other individual's soul. This person may have literally been on the edge of severe depression or suicide. This person was very unhappy, whoever this is in the scenario. But there was some kind of socioeconomic difference, and that made one of the individuals feel uncomfortable. Now that could go vice versa. It could be that somebody felt that the other person didn't make enough money, or somebody may have felt that they weren't good enough for the other person. You may have been also dealing with somebody that was short-tempered or had a quick fuse to deal with anything in their life at that moment. Somebody also had been listening to the wrong advice about this connection or individual. And then I was hearing, let me talk to you. So somebody may be coming in to try and talk to you or you them. There may be somebody that has avoided you for a while because they didn't feel that their life was in a position yet to move this connection forward. So they just had to distance themselves completely because like you're too much temptation for them. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Libra was coming up. It could be any sign. There was somebody that you interacted with, whether it was that you took them out of their comfort zone or they took you out of your comfort zone, like somebody that took you to places you'd never seen before, whether that be sexually, you know, pushing you outside of your comfort zone of like your activities and such. It was like a simple conversation had taken place in between you and this person, and maybe it grew to something more romantic. Maybe there's always been romantic feelings like lingering there, but never had the opportunity to really grow into fruition of a stable long-term relationship where there's loyalty and mutual connection or mutual, you know, understanding of commitment. It's like as if you had a connection with somebody else or they to you, where you really helped them through a difficult time in their life, and you may not even know how much you influence this person, or vice versa. So just by splitting the deck, it would seem as though somebody is very tempted by you, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn here. Show us messages for Taurus, March 2021, please. Messages for Taurus in March 2021. Oh, and Taurus, I will be doing an extended to this reading that will include a reading that just focuses like on love and your love situations going on for March 2021 over on my Patreon channel. Sorry, I keep stuttering. Maybe somebody needs to open their throat chakra and get some feelings out. That could be you or somebody that's coming into you. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got the Devil again with the Knight of Cups. So somebody's definitely wanting to come in to make some kind of an apology or emotional gesture here. There is movement. So I'm going to go ahead and quiet the volume and get these cards pulled for you. So, Taurus, somebody may be like lurking around your neighborhood too. Just want you to be aware of that. Here in the E cards, we have the Silver Lining, open your presents, free falling, smooth and easy, pick up after yourself. There may be, and like I said, this could go vice versa. So this could be the Taurus, or this could be towards a cross watcher. Apply it how it fits. Somebody is opening up to some kind of new understanding here of something that had taken place in the past. The numbers 7 may be important here. There's new beginnings. Somebody is possibly seeing the silver lining and just taking a risk and coming back to leave something better than what they had found it. Somebody that had caused you injury, or it may be that somebody was hurt, like their ego was hurt, and that was the whole reason for silence here. You could be dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be, but I usually start here in the middle with the middle card because the middle card is touching every other card, which means it is influencing every other card here in the spread. There is somebody who is wanting to manifest, is taking charge of their life. This could be somebody who is older than you, or you them, who may be trying to use more finesse with the way that they speak towards you. This could be an Aries individual, Sagittarius. We do have Aries here twice. There's something that's going on where somebody may be involved in a very controlling partnership, and they're wanting to release themselves of that and maybe return to something in the past that they had cut off too quickly. Somebody feels like they may have stuck their own foot in their mouth. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Sagittarius here again. Somebody's getting out of this mental fog and is now going to take charge and use their discernment. So it may be that when this person comes in to take action towards you, you may use your discernment in how you communicate with this person. Like, you may not be too quick to just like leap in and believe their crap about, you know, coming out of some, it may be that they are healing and coming out of some kind of relationship too. We have water sign here, could be water, doesn't have to be. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's almost as if somebody is quietly like running away with the house. If you look in this card, there's like a chicken running off with the house in the background, while like if you're not paying attention, you'd want to pay attention to these wands. Somebody's protecting their home or uprooting their home and moving it, or moving in secret with attention distraction. It's almost like she's protecting some kind of, there might be some kind of magic involved here too, just to be aware of that. Dropping the burdens of some kind of chaotic home environment. Somebody may have to come back and eat their own shit. I'm just saying, and I have to apologize, whether that be apologizing to you or you to somebody else. And whoever this is that's coming back in may come in really quickly, and you may hesitate to believe them. You may just feel like they are a cheater, or that they're very deceptive in a lot of ways. Maybe they give in to temptation too quickly. Maybe you had fallen for all this horse crap before, and you are scared of taking some kind of leap with this person. We will get further into this actual spread over on the Patreon channel, and we'll see what their intent is, what their motive is, what it is that they're going to communicate with you about, and then I will pull an additional love reading. So Taurus, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you over on Patreon, but if this is where we part ways, I'll be back before you know it with another reading. Just use your discernment when this person re-enters your life, and make the best choices you can. All right, Taurus, I'll catch you later. Bye.